Hey guys, welcome to the World Championship. This is my first match. I'm in bracket 13. Kintende and XMT, I'm not sure if his name. The two I recognize in my bracket so far. So it's 10-man brackets. Best 5 men leave. The other 5 men go home. We continue to do this until we come up on some sort of an actual bracket instead of doing this round robin. Now, for my force, it's the same force you may have seen once or twice before. We've had this. This is a pre-build force. We have 4 Centaurs, 2 Centaurs with throwing axes, 2 poison warhounds over there in the woods. We have the Drakewall destroyers and 2 other Ungor spears up here to support our 2 Ungor raiders, and this entire force is just to draw enemies up the hill, to pester enemies, and to provide some cushion and some infantry support for the pigs and our casters and Morgor, because we know that high elves are either going to bring a lot of cavalry to run our infantry down, and this is how we're going to catch it and kill it. Assisted by the spears and the Ungors. Or he's going to bring Alariel and some dragons, and we're going to have to catch those dragons on the ground with our pigs and kill them. And that is our plan. As far as for our vanguard force, this force is the scalpel. It is for cutting out all the archers, all the fast mobile threats, anything that is not a knight or a flying monster. So I'm at this vanguard point. We get caught kind of unawares. I'm sure he did too. Our first click is pigs up. Second click is leadership corps up. Third click is all Centaurs out of the woods. And now it is address what's going on here. We're going to chase with our Ungors, pull back with our bows, shoot the dragon, right? We're doing pretty good. Now, I think this is L'Oreal, and it's going to be hard to deal with L'Oreal, right? Now our spears are coming down the wood, down to the ground to support. We have an attack order, I think. No, we just had a movement order. Now we're going to stop here. Drakewall's going to continue. We're going to continue pushing with these. We stop these spears because we don't want to leave all these undefended. At the same time I see this coming down, I get my spears a retreat order. I get my bows advance order. I misclick with the spears. They don't get out of there in time. Fortunately, bows, more important of the two, arguably, get out of there. The Drakewall are all over these Shadow Warriors. He has to come in and try to tear her out, do something about this. Same time, we're focusing fire. We're coming out of the woods. And I am giddy that this isn't Alariel. Now, granted, his force would not have been as... he wouldn't have had as much money for his force if this had been Alariel. But I'm relieved to see that this is an Alariel, and immediately I realized that I'm not going to need all these throwing axes. I am not going to need all the pigs. There's just extra backup, right? So we're going to rock up with our Centaurs. It just kind of harass the Silvern Guard. Let's see if he's watching. He is watching. He starts to move this group of spearmen and his Silvern Guard into defensive formation. He turns all of his archers to fire on us. We're complete retreat. So we're going to waste that 1 round of ammunition. Now, at the same time, he's going to turn around. He wants some of these archers. Pigs are here. They're just sitting. Their only purpose in life is to catch this dragon when it lands. Our leadership corps, it's doing fine. It doesn't need to worry. Spears back here. Could rally, but sitting on the hill is just as good a job as any. He realizes he's about to charge these pigs and does a complete 180 and runs away. He's getting poked. Every bit of damage he can't get back, right? So now we're chasing with our shamans. We're trying to put this Manticore summon down. We're going to thread the needle with the pigs. At the same time, we've forced him to bring over yet another group of spears to close the hole, so we're not going to be able to thread the needle. I see him coming. At the same time, we're going to run Centaurs long ways around him. So either way, we're getting to these archers. We're going to keep these throwing axes here to keep drawing this fire. We do not need them moving. We don't need them getting wise to what we're doing. Going around, we're going around, we're going around, right? We're running around. Manticore has to stop this dragon, or this dragon is gonna stop this flank. Dragon stops and engages. Now we have the flank. Now our third set of Centaurs is gonna rock up. Our pigs are still sitting here. We used our hounds to try to pull the spearmen away, and it's kind of working. It's kind of working. We clicked too much of this group. Our pigs would have been ready to thread the needle, but at the same time, we've already won the needle, so we're pulling back as far as we can to avoid any unnecessary shots. I realized my misclick at the same time I sent Morgor up to go ahead and summon his Shadow Spawn. That's how we're going to kill these Shadow Warriors now. We're going to go ahead and put Morgor into these spears, these elite spears. They can't move. He's going to kill them all if they're given a chance. Now we have the dragon is at half health. We've used our chariots to rear charge the bolt throwers to kind of try to stop that from happening. He's shooting our pigs now, and he rampages a group of them. It's at this point I tell myself, listen, you've won this match if you don't fuck anything up. Like you've done up until this point, you've got him to do what you want. You've done what you wanted to. If you get overconfident or you get bogged down in all these spears, you're gonna lose. Keep focus, and you've won. So we're gonna sweep with a second contingent of flankers with our flanking force. We're gonna come back around to reinforce. Now he's realizing that he's got to do something, right? He's turned his spears to try to get in. There's just too much here. There's just too much here, and his archers are already gone. So he's lost all of his archers. He gets a good breath attack here. Our first Manticore falls out of the sky. We've pulled our shamans out and back to try to draw something to the ground because we have plenty enough to catch him back here now. We're going to keep pouring bow fire in. These Centaurs probably shouldn't be here, but at the same time we have to buy time to kill other things. And we've got a lot of spawn in here supporting, so it's not the worst thing that can happen. We rear charge the bolt thrower again with our shamans. We bait the dragon down. We put our second Manticore on him, and at this point he's done. The dragon is so low, and he's brought his lord to the ground. So here comes the pigs. We've got one shaman in holding. We also have some poison warhounds holding. We have pigs coming. We have more poison warhounds coming. We just got the shaman out because he was targeted by the dragon. We're going to put him into these spears to try to support this fight here. But to be honest, everything's collapsing. All the spawn are despawning now, and all the Centaurs are running. But we're going to come over with the second chariot. We're going to rear charge some more. We're going to keep the fire on dragon. Dragon's dead now. Lord's in a lot of trouble. Half health, surrounded. It's night time for the Lord. Now he's got a lot of spears here, there, and everywhere. They've taken some damage. We have two sets of Centaurs with throwing axes. We have a good healthy set of bows. We have a healthy Morgor. We have two healthy chariots. We have a lot of stuff still left on the field, and he's down to a few sets of spears. Arguably, if it was a grind fight, maybe those spears could hold out against some of this, but it's not really a grind. It's a cycle charge, and my armor-piercing range is pouring into him. And as their lord dies, they're just going to shatter. He's going to lose from army losses, and that's going to be it for my first match. I had internet, or one of us had internet issues after this match. It's storming here, so it's very likely it's my internet, and we had connectivity problems. So I look forward to doing a few more tomorrow. I will cast every one of them and put them up. Let me know what you guys think about the build. What do you think about my performance? What do you think about the breakdown? Yeah, guys, I'd love to hear from you. This is the first of a guaranteed 18 matches. If I get wiped out in the first run, you're at least going to get 18 matches. So here's to hoping we make it a little farther than that. But to be honest, I'm already tickled just to be part of this. This is the largest tournament by far. I heard him say it was 700 some odd people, and it's over double what the next largest one was. So we've made history. I'm glad to be part of that history. I'm glad to be popping my competitive Warhammer league play, I guess you would call it, um, on the Epic World Championship. The very first. So yeah, guys, this is really exciting. I hope you guys got into it. If not, you can watch me get into it. And if you guys did, submit a replay to me, and I will be happy to cast it and put it on there. But keep your eyes peeled, guys, because there's going to be lots and lots and lots of good matches here. I mean, there's so many players. There's going to be so many replays out there. There's going to be so much stuff to learn. I look forward to learning a lot. I enjoy this match a lot. I look forward to playing this guy again. I look forward to casting these for you. Until next time, guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. And catch you next time. All right. Peace.